Well, my dear students, let's come to my online classes. Okay. Welcome you all. Today we will be dealing with the second phylum, that is nothing but cell data. In our previous class, we have discussed about porifera. Okay. Now today, second phylum, Coelenterata. This word is a combination of two words. Okay. One is known as seed. It is derived from Greek word. Which word? Greek words. Seed. It means cavity. We have also discussed during the previous classes Coelenteron. Okay. And then enteron. Enteron refers to gut region. Enteron refers to gut region. C means cavity. So enteron refers to gut region. So by the words we can understand that these animals possess a cavity. Right? Possess cavity. They possess body cavity. They possess body cavity. Thereby we can say that they are coelomates. From that word only, Coelenterata. Coelenterata. It's a Greek word. Coel means cavity. And enteron, end refers to something concerned with the digestive system, concerned with your intestine. ENT, end refers to not ENT, right? That eyes, ears, nose, and throat. Clear? That is different. End refers to in digestive system also in biology. End refers to digestive system, or it refers to intestine, higher animals. Here it refers to gut region below the mouth, gut region. So from that words, Coelenteron, Coelenterata, right? This is the second phylum. So it means to say that the animals which belong to this phylum, they have body cavity. What they have? Body cavity. Right? This is the old name of this phylum. The new name of this phylum is again, it is known as Cnidaria. What is known as? Cnidaria. 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 Why? Why this name is because these animals possess stinging cells. What cells? Stinging cells. Stinging cells. What cells? Stinging cells. They give shock. They give shock. Electric shock. Right? Stinging cells. These stinging cells are known as nidoblasts. Nidoblasts. Blast also refers to cells. Sites also refers to cells. Nidoblast. Nidoblast. You know that they have tentacles. They have tentacles like animals. For example, Hydra. So they have stinging cells that help in catching the prey. We will talk about that. Stinging cells. Because these animals possess the body cavity, these animals, the phylum name, the group name is known as Coelenterata. Later, it was found out that these animals possess one more characteristic, special characteristic, because Coelenterata is of course find body cavity. Other animals also find body cavity. So, in order to differentiate, right, the new name was given as Cnidaria. 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 What do you mean by Cnidaria? The animals which have nidoblasts, nidocytes, right? Blast and cytes are cells. You talk about that in 10th chapter when you talk about cell. Right? Blasts are little nascent cells, right? Just born cells, right? Very young cells are known as blasts. Cytes are also known as cells. Since these animals possess stinging cells, the cells which give shock, this phylum is also known as Cnidaria. Phylum is also known as Cnidaria. Both names are correct. I hope it's clear now, right? So now the characteristics. Most of the animals are marine. What do you mean by marine? They live in salt water. They are found present in oceans, in seas, marine. Very few are fresh water. This word, remember, few are fresh water. Also found present in ponds and lakes. Marine forms, right? Clear. Marine forms like Aurelia, moon jellyfish. We'll talk about that when we talk about examples, right? Marine, most of them are marine, some are, very few are aquatic, very few are freshwater. So what do you mean by that? Basically, overall, all these animals are aquatic animals. And then most of them are found in marine water, in seas and oceans, and some of them, very few of them, are found present in freshwater like Hydra. Right? Then they are diploblastic animals. What animals? Diploblastic. They have two germ layers, outer ectoderm, inner endoderm. Only two layers. They are diploblastic animals. What animals? diploblastic animals, and they have a body cavity. What they have? Body cavity, cylindron, known as gastrovascular cavity. Gastrovascular cavity. As I told you, gastro again refers to gastritis, gastritis, gastric juice, gastric glands. Gastro refers to something, refers to stomach. Gastro refers to stomach part. I told you cylindron, enteron refers to that part. Right? They have a body cavity. So where is the body cavity? Where is the body cavity? Below the gut region. Where? Near the stomach region. Gastro. So they are diploblastic animals. One point. Second point, they have a body cavity known as gastrovascular cavity. What do you mean by gastro? It refers to digestive system. Vascular, it refers to circular system. In plants also you come across vascular bundles, xylem and phloem, which conduct water, phloem which conducts food respectively. So wherever vascular comes, vascular tissue, vascular bundles, vascular system, vascular refers to circulation. Whether the flow of food or the water or the blood, right? Vascular system, vascular system. We come across echinodermatine, starfish. In the previous phylum, I have told you about porifera, water canal system. Don't get confused. Now listen. So gastrovascular. So what do you mean by that? This cavity is performing the function of digestive system also, and as well as the circulatory system to circulate water throughout the body. Gastrovascular cavity. This body cavity is also known as coelenteron. What is known as coelenteron? That's why the phylum known as Coelenterata. I hope it's clear now. The body cavity is known as gastrovascular cavity. If you write gastrovascular cavity, it is also correct. Then if you write it is coelenteron, it is correct. Coelenteron most specifically belongs to this phylum. The body cavity of Coelenterata is known as coelenteron, whereas body cavity is a general term used in many phyla. The body cavity of Coelenterata is gastrovascular cavity because it performs and is found present in the below the gut region and performs the function of both digestive and circulatory system. So they are diploblastic animals. They have body cavity. Right? Now symmetry. As far as symmetry is concerned, they are radially symmetrical animals. Radially symmetrical animals. What do you mean by that? You can divide these animals into two parts: radially, diagonally, in a cross section. Not a cross section. Diagonally, radially symmetrical animals. If you cut these animals into these vertical line, you can't divide them into two equal parts. You can divide them into two parts, but not equal parts. So how can you divide them into equal parts? By radially. Hence these animals are known as radially symmetrical animals. Is it clear? Now, the digestion is both. Digestion takes place here, right? Digestion takes place here both intracellular. Try to understand terminology. Intracellular and as well as extracellular. Now, try to understand this terminology, intracellular and extracellular. Many chapters, many cases, wherever biology lectures, all of us will be using intracellular. What is intra? Refers to inside. Now, if I say intra is inside, you can easily understand. Yes, extra is what? Outside. What is outside? Outside the cell. So here digestion takes place inside the cells and also extracellular, outside the cells also. If I say outside the cells, where it is in the body cavity, in the gastrovascular cavity. One more word is there, intercellular. INTER. What is it? INTER. Intercellular means in between the cells. There are two cells here, in between these. So if it is in between the cells, intercellular. Inside the cell, intracellular. Outside the cell, extracellular. I hope it's clear. Terminology, right? Now, okay. When we talk about digestion, let's talk about the mouth also. They have an opening, they have a mouth called as hypostome. What they have? They have anterior side, upper side, ectoderm. Why I am relating to ectoderm? Because they have stinging cells in ectoderm. So hypostome, the mouth of these animals, the opening on the anterior side that acts as a mouth of these animals is called hypostome. HYPOSTOME. Hypostome, anterior side, ectoderm. So this mouth has finger-like finger-like projections. What like projections? Finger-like projections. Finger-like projections. Clear? Tentacles. What they are known as? They are known as tentacles. What they are known as? Tentacles. So these tentacles have what cells? Stinging cells. What cells? Stinging cells. They are also known as nidoblast. C is the silent here. Nidoblast. C-N-I-D-O. They are known as stinging cells. These tentacles have cells which are specialized to catch the prey, right? They act as a defense mechanism because they give shock. So these tentacles are found present in Hydra. Tentacles are found present above, right? Above. Why? Because this Hydra is a sedentary animal. What do you mean by sedentary? Some of the animals are sedentary. I have told in the previous phylum. Sedentary means that are attached to a substratum. They are fixed. Whereas some other animals are free living animals. What animals? Free living means they are swimming, like Aurelia, moon jellyfish. Right? Some of them are very few are sedentary. Means they are attached. Right? Whereas most of the animals are free living. They live freely. They are swimming in the water. So free living animals. So here in Aurelia you find here just a rough diagram to understand. Clear? It is known as moon jellyfish. In Aurelia, you find the tentacles below. Whereas in Hydra is attached to a substratum. Right? This is the hole. There are tentacles. Hydra also produces by budding also. So here you find tentacles. So when this Hydra is attached, when small fishes, small organisms are passing by, it gives shock, electric shock, and it makes the animals unconscious and captures the prey. So these stinging cells, hypostome mouth, having tentacles. In these tentacles, in the ectoderm of tentacles, you have stinging cells. They are nidoblast. They give shock. They help in catching the prey, and as well as in defense mechanism. When any other animal predators, when attack on them, they emit electricity or they give shock. So as a defense mechanism also. Clear? So one is hypostome mouth. The terminal is right on side. Then clear. So one is example. Aurelia I have told you. It is known as Aurelia. Common name is jellyfish. What do you know? Jellyfish. I used to call it as moon jellyfish. Why moon jellyfish? It looks like moon. When you see in the ocean, it looks like moon. Usually it comes out in night also. So moon jellyfish. MJ means moon jellyfish, not Michael Jackson, right? Moon jellyfish. What is it? Moon jellyfish. It does like Michael Jackson also. You can remember in that way also. Aurelia. What is it? Aurelia. Now one animal I have shown you like cylindrical body. One animal I have shown you like dome-shaped body. This is the concept behind that. Now try to understand, right? So these animals, right? They have both shaped bodies. What shaped bodies? One is cylindrical. What is it? One is cylindrical. The body of these animals are, it's moving. Is it correct? Okay, never mind. One type of the body is cylindrical, long. The other shape is dome shape, umbrella shape, dome shape. So these animals have two structures, and also they are reproduced by two types. One is asexual method. What is it? Asexual method. Other is sexual method. One time asexual, one time sexual. So alternate. One time asexual, the other is sexual. Again asexual, sexual, asexual. Again sexual, again asexual. So alternate. Hence it is known as metagenesis. Meta here refers to many. Metamorphosis. Clear? Meta refers to many or different types. Many types. Fine? So here one is asexual method, other is sexual method. That's why it is meta. Genesis, generation, reproduction, growth, birth, genesis, fine? Generation. Hence it produces by one time by asexual method, second time by sexual method, third again by asexual method. Alternately it produces, so it is known as metagenesis. Now, when it produces asexual method, it produces cylindrical structure known as Polyp. When it produces asexually, one time it produces asexually, second time it produces sexually. It is adaptation of this animal. In order to save energy and all those things are there, basic concept, the background concepts are not required. One time asexual method, when it produces by asexual method, it produces cylindrical structure. What structure? Cylindrical structure. That cylindrical structure is known as polyp. You remember cylindrical. Y is there. In a polyp also Y is there. Try to remember. The structure which is cylindrical is called polyp. It can be asked. That's why. So when it produces by asexual method, it produces cylindrical structure called polyp. Then next time, the very next time, it produces by sexual method, and that structure is called medusa. What is known as medusa? Medusa. When it produces sexually, it is producing a structure called medusa, and this structure is dome shape. What shape? Dome shape or umbrella shape. Umbrella shape, like Aurelia. Now, how to remember? Asexual method one time, sexual method. Hence, it produces by two methods. Alternately, this process of generation is known as metagenesis. Now, when it produces by asexual method, it produces a structure which is cylindrical, and that structure name is polyp. What is it? Polyp. In cylindrical you have Y, in polyp also you have Y. Now, when it produces sexually, what it produces? Sexually. S here. Try to understand. Sexually. Try to remember. Sexually. So it produces a structure called medusa. What's that? Medusa. Dome-shaped structure. Clear? I hope it's clear. So one time it produces asexually, the other time it produces sexually. When it produces asexually, cylindrical, like Hydra. When it produces sexually, it produces dome-shaped structure, curved structure, moon-shaped structure, umbrella-like structure, like Aurelia. Now, you might have seen an animal in diagrams, Obelia. The animal belongs to this phylum, Obelia, O-B-E-L-I-A. Obelia, you might have seen it's like a tree, cylindrical, then again like a polyp, then medusa. The dome shape, from that dome shape, what is arising? Polyp, right? Like this. Dome shape, cylindrical. This is sexually producing structure. Now this is asexual. Again, dome shape. Again like this. Again dome shape. Again like this. So it looks like a plant. That animal is known as Obelia. Belongs to the same phylum, Obelia. Clear? I hope it's clear now. Fine. So the economic importance of these animals. What is the economic importance of these animals? They produce certain chemicals that are anti-cancerous. What do you mean by anti-cancerous? Against cancer. Against these chemicals that are produced by these animals can be used in the preparation of cancerous drug or the medicine that is used in the cancer. And they are also known as anti-inflammatory. Anti-inflammatory. What do you mean by inflammation? Swelling. In medical term, inflammation means swelling. So wherever there is infection occurs, injury occurs, wound occurs, inflammation takes place. To prevent that inflammation, the chemicals produced by these animals are used. And also, very important economic importance is they make coral reefs. You might have seen, you might have heard at least, Great Australian Reef. Fine. That makes coral reef, coral islands, because these animals are made up of hard calcareous material, calcium material. So examples of these animals now I will tell you. Hydra, freshwater form, Hydra, cylindrical, Hydra 1, clear. Then Aurelia, moon jellyfish, clear, having dome-shaped structure, tentacles, right below. Then one Obelia, having one cylindrical structure, polyp, one conical structure, medusa, again alternate. Then other animals like sea anemone also. Then Astrea, A-S-T-R-E-A, Astrea. We have this in our college, we will show you Astrea. It is known as stony coral, stone-like hard, stony coral. They are sedentary, clear. Astrea. Then sea fan, pentula, like pen-like structure. Sea fan, Gorgia, is known as Gorgia, G-O-R-G-I-A, Gorgia, commonly known as sea fan, These are all the examples of these cylindrates, right? Clear? Understand? Try to understand? So I will revise in 1 minute of time. They are marine, some of them are freshwater, they are diploblastic animals, they have a body cavity known as cylindron, it is also known as gastrovascular cavity. Some of them are cylindrical, some of them are conical, some of them are cylindrical, some of them are conical, some are sedentary, some are free living animals, fine. Diploblastic animals, outer ectoderm has stinging cells, fine. Nidoblast, inner endoderm, the body cavity is also known as gastrovascular cavity, then they have a mouth known as hypostole. This mouth has tentacles, these tentacles have stinging cells, they help in defense mechanism also, to catch the prey also. Understand? Then they produce by two methods, one is asexual, other is sexual. Hence they produce by two different methods alternately. It is known as metagenesis. Very important point in this phylum, try to remember. Metagenesis, when they produce asexual method, they produce a structure known as cylindrical polyp. When they produce sexually, they produce medusa. The economic importance of this: these animals produce certain chemicals. These chemicals are used as anti-cancerous, against cancer, anti-inflammatory, against inflammation, and they also produce coral reefs or coral islands. Keep studying. Do take very good care of yourself. Keep studying. Refer to our study material. Right? Refer the NCERT textbook. Refer the study material. Note down the important points. Do take very good care of yourself. Keep studying. God bless you. Good luck. Take care.